Looking up on YouTube this morning, trying to find out how to make roses with polymer clay, but I just want to make quick, easy roses for those of us who do not have the patience or the time. And so I've just been sort of making up a version of my own just to do quick, simple, easy roses without having to make it petal by petal, which most of them seem to do. So I am just I'm going to just do a rose that's darker in the middle. So I'm taking just a little blob of darker color that I've mixed up myself, and I'm putting that as my center. I'll do slightly smaller in the very middle, and I'm going to do 3 of those. Then I'm taking a middle color, which I've put a bit of pink and white together, and I'm going to put a couple of those in there, which is going to be also for the center part of the rose, which you can see in there. And then I'm going to put a little bit of white on the outside because I want outside white petals. So I'm just doing something like that, and I'm keeping it really simple. And all I'm doing is flattening the top edge of the petal. So this is going to be the top edge here, and the bottom edge is down here. And I'm just flattening it as much as I can here. And then I just lift them up like this. And then you can see you're really just thinning out that top edge so that that's going to be the top of the petal. And then all I'm going to do is kind of roll the top edge just a little bit so that the petals will end up being away from the center. You can thin it out and make it, depending on what you're going to use it for, you can thin it out and make it any size you want. Then I'm going to start in this center here, which I'm calling the center of the rose, and I'm just going to start rolling simply, rolling it together, rolling it together. That was the center color. Now we're coming to the middle petals, which are the pinks. And then I'm going to end up in white. These are just, and then what I'm going to do is squish it down and join it all and kind of roll it together a little bit here. And then you just roll a little green ball and squash it flat to make a, so I'm just going to roll it a little bit pointy at one end. Flatten that with my spatula, hopefully it will come off. And then I put a dent for the vein on the leaf. Squish it a little bit in the middle there. And then I'm just going to flatten the bottom where I want it to join onto the rose. Pick up my rose and I'm just going to squash that to there, to the stem. And you can put a second one on there as well if you want to. And I'm going to roll it quickly here like this just to join it together a little bit. And then I take the spatula and actually just slice it off like that. And then that's it in a few seconds. It doesn't take long at all, and it's just quick and simple. Done.